Welcome back to Good Day State Line. It's Tuesday, which means we got to do Tuesday trends. Today we are talking Earth Day trends with Danica from Junior League of Rockford. Hello.
Hello, Michelle.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so we have a long list of Earth Day trends to talk about, but I want to hear about you first. So tell me about what you do with Junior League, and if anyone doesn't even know what that is, explain it.
Yes, so I am our president-elect, so the incoming president who will be starting June 1st at the Junior League of Rockford. And our organization's very committed to promoting women and helping to make sure that we are training our leadership, training all of our members to be good stewards in the community so that we can promote a sense of community.
Cool.
So our big thing is doing different projects. Every 3 years we typically find a new project. Right now we're focusing on literacy leaders, and one of our goals with this project is to actually get book vending machines into different clinics, hospitals, etc. in the area. So we have an upcoming fundraiser this Saturday. It is our 3rd annual trivia night.
Okay.
So the second time it'll be in person since last year. Everyone knows we had to change things around. So we are currently selling tickets to promote this trivia night fundraiser. All the in-person tickets have sold out.
Okay.
So we'll have about 170 people in person at Clem Arboretum playing trivia, but we still have virtual tickets available as well.
Cool.
So if anyone's interested in joining, you can buy them online at jlrockford.org.
And we were just talking about how it's going to be like a high of, I don't know, high 70s, 80 on Saturday. So get your virtual tickets, sit outside with your computer, maybe in your bathing suit.
Yes.
Get a tan and play trivia. That is so much fun, and I know you can probably learn more at jlrockford.org, just upcoming events or upcoming ways to be supportive in the community.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad to hear about that. Now we're going to talk about Earth Day. Earth Day's Friday, so we got to talk about like what we can do this year. So according to Emily, she's our producer, so I always call her out just in case something's wrong. According to Emily, our Earth Day theme for 2022, who comes up with the Earth Day theme? She doesn't know. It's okay. The internet. So there's one every year, and this year it's invest in our planet.
Awesome.
Okay, so there's things we can do. I think a lot of these are pretty easy, which is good. I don't know if I just created this, but when I was little, I would think that like these Earth Day ideas were big, and like how can we actually help? But number one is to use reusable bags.
Yeah.
Like that's so easy.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I love
I
them.
have like 7 in my car right now.
Right, and that was one of the worst. I mean, there's a lot of real bad parts of the pandemic, but especially when you would order groceries and they just bag everything individually in a plastic bag, and you're like, no, we've been working hard on this.
Oh yes, like my gallon of milk, like there's a handle that doesn't need to be in a bag.
In a bag. So reusable bags is awesome, and if you have plastic, repurpose them, which I always try to do. Renewable energy for electricity. I don't really know. Oh, you're supposed to solar panels and batteries, rechargeable batteries. Okay, I got that. I don't have solar panels, but I have to convince a large company to get into that. I live in an apartment.
They do pay for themselves eventually.
Yeah, that's what I hear. My brother has them. Renewable method to heating your home. What does that mean? Like,
probably like making sure your doors are sealed properly.
that's a good one. Yeah, saving money, saving the energy. Eco-friendly cleaning products. That's one that's so much easier like now than 10 years ago, right?
Oh yes. I order through Grove Collaborative, so it comes every month. It's one of those subscription boxes, and their claim to fame is it's all organic.
I love that too, because sometimes I'm like washing my dishes and I don't want to go to the store, so I'm so gross. I'm using like the least amount of soap possible. So if it gets shipped to you, then you don't run out of soap. Good. Ooh, I like this one. Write down what's in your fridge before you go grocery shopping.
Oh.
I love that. So then plan your meals around the food that needs to be eaten first instead of just buying stuff you want. Like, that's good.
I like
not
that.
Throw away food. Saying no to plastic straws. I'm a big fan of reusable straws. So I think they might be made of plastic, but like I wash them and then I use it again. So that's better.
Yeah.
That's better. This one, somebody in the room thought I wouldn't do, but I would totally do this. So if it's under 30 minutes to walk somewhere, walk there. Would you do that?
That's tricky because I live within walking distance of where I work, and it's 3 miles away, but I don't want to be like, sweaty when I get to work.
Unless you're like the fastest person on the planet.
Oh gosh, no.
That's what I was
stroller.
thinking too. Like it depends on how good you have to look when you get there.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And what the weather is. But I don't ride bikes. I can't balance on one. So do you ride a bike? Do you like bikes?
I cannot tell you the last time I was on a bike, unfortunately.
I fall off, so I can't do that, but I can walk. And then, oh, this is a good one too. Buy several reusable water bottles. Keep them full of filtered water so you can grab and go. That is really smart, to keep them already full.
Yes.
And then it's just like having a plastic water bottle, only it's not. That's another one. I tell you, they're gonna cut me off for time, but like I talk to my nieces and nephews and I tell them that when I was a kid, we weren't allowed to have water in school.
Holy cow.
Blow their minds.
I don't think I was either, as I think about that. Very
We were
interesting.
just so thirsty.
Yeah, you had to like raise your hand, can I go to the water fountain?
Yes.
And it was always a no.
And they all like have water bottles at school, which is great.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that the world is moving in the right direction.
Absolutely.
But we just had to drink the water fountain, and then at one point probably had like water bottles, like the ones we should avoid, and then now they get reusable ones. It's better now. Which one was your favorite?
Oh geez, probably the reusable water fountain, because I know
Yeah.
that's something I'm implementing and can always be better at. And then the reusable bags, just because everyone needs to get back in that practice after not being able to do that with the pandemic.
I think the water bottle thing too, like I actually never thought about this, and I'm gonna do it when I get home, because I have a ton of water bottles and I just keep drinking out of the same one. If I fill them all and put them in the fridge,
There you go.
then I'll use them all.
It'll save time in the long run
Look
too,
at that.
won't
We're
it?
gonna just save the world one water bottle at a time. Thank you so much for coming in tonight.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Of course. If you've seen any trends or any topics we should talk about for Tuesday Trends, send them to us on Facebook or GDS at fox39.com. We'll be right back.